Welcome, welcome. I wanted to talk to you about this particular oil today called Northern Lights Black Spruce. This oil it has a really cool story behind it and how we found it and where it's at. I'm Canadian, so I'm pretty passionate about this oil. It's in the premium starter kit for those that have one. It sometimes is nestled underneath. You open up that box, you pull off the cover, you find all the oils layered into it. And underneath you'll find this bonus oil. This one is actually the key ingredient in a beautiful and very popular blend called Valor. The reason this one's a really cool story and it's called Northern Lights Black Spruce is because it comes from our farm, our Northern Lights farm in Fort Nelson, British Columbia, Canada. And we had to go for a long time without our very trusted and loved Valor blend. The reason why, we had a hard time finding this particular ingredient. Now, those of you that know Young Living know that we have a standard. If we do not have the ingredient that makes a blend what it is, we will not put something else of a lesser quality into that blend and put it on the shelf. We do not do things for a profit. We do things for a purpose. Yes, there is an income opportunity behind all of this, but we're not going to sell you something that does not serve you. So for a long time, we were given different batches of this particular Northern Lights black spruce essential oil. It didn't meet our seed to seal standards, so we had to turn it away. In Mr. Gary Young's travels and discoveries, he found this particular black spruce species in Fort Nelson, British Columbia. Google it, see where that is. That is in the northern area of the province of British Columbia, as well as the northern area of the country. See, the west and north. So this particular oil, we found an amazing, amazing amount of land that had it. We purchased that land and made it into where we have a distillery now. You can go to it. So it is precious and valued, and it's actually, the spruce comes from the folk tale behind it is that the Lakota Native Indians would actually use this to enhance their overall well-being. And the spruce trees and how they actually almost produce an umbrella over the land, or over, if you were underneath, it would bring in good energy. And most often that's where you find animals, is underneath spruce trees in a place of peace and calming and protection. You can almost consider that ways to use this particular oil. I apply it to the top of my head, my chest, with a little bit of carrier oil to help me feel that grounding, feel that peace. Actually, there is respiratory support in this particular oil as well. There is known skin enhancing or skin health support in it as well. So once we actually sourced the oil and then began to distill it, we then were able to bring Valor back and put it on the shelves for people. In the meantime, we actually had the founder, Gary Young, and some of the other scientists create a new blend that's called Valor 2, which has ylang ylang in it instead of the Northern Lights Black Spruce. So diffuse this. It will give you a very calming and peaceful aroma and enhance, especially at Christmas time, a beautiful way to bring spruce into the home if you don't have a natural spruce tree, even though Christmas is gone. But so anyways, this is an absolutely wonderful oil. Experiment with it. Use it to uplift and enhance, especially if you haven't had the exposure to Valor. This is the next best thing, in my personal opinion, as it relates to the starter kit, when it's in the starter kit right there. And if you haven't opened it, please do, and share with us what you thought. Share with the person that referred you to this oil or told you to open your kit if you haven't yet. And the one that told you to get the kit, say thank you, because I'm pretty sure you will enjoy the benefits of this particular oil. If it's those of you joining me on social media, get this through the starter kit or as an individual 15 ml bottle. Click the link in the bio or check out the website. So Until next time, have an amazing day.